Alright, darling, how you doing? If you're saying this, you guys are currently sort of like in a love debate, but it's more like in a love debate with yourself. Okay, so let me break it down. Okay, so what I'm saying here is you're in love with someone, but maybe this person kind of like does not fit your traditional definition of who your love partner will be, or does not conform to some certain rules or traditions. There's something about tradition coming up here that you're debating with in your mind. That's why I said like you're in a love debate, but you're in a love debate with yourself. This is interesting. I'm gonna get to the roots of it. Okay, so what is really going on here is there's also something I'm hearing about entertainment. Maybe you're in entertainment industry, or this person is in the entertainment industry, but before I sat down, two songs came in. One was, there was something, the lyrics around Will I Am and Breathing Beach. So that's giving me strong entertainment vibes. And before I came in, I got those two songs. Will I Am and Breathing Beach, that's the part I can remember. And then one Davido songs, you don't finish me with love. I don't run away from love. So it's something like you're trying to fight this growing affection I'm hearing. And then the third thing was, as I sat down and do like, okay, entertainment industry. So either you're in entertainment industry, or this person you're dealing with is in the entertainment industry. Also, first vibes of you guys' energies, this attraction, this intimacy is deepening, this passion is deepening. It's like you cannot tear yourself away from this burgeoning love or this burgeoning interest in this person, and that's what's kind of like making you feel conflicted with yourself and making you kind of like really there's also this thing about you realizing that the fight you've been putting up against this relationship, against this love, against this attraction, against this passion, against this intimacy, has really been around a fight with your inner self. So you're someone who is very traditional in the sense of you kind of like, yeah, it's not like you're old or you're aged, but you could be referred to as being from the cave, prehistoric ages. I'm saying like, imagine from the cave and like looking around like, okay, what's there? So you're not someone who takes on new concepts, new ideas easily. Yeah, someone who is quite rooted in traditional ways of doing things. Yeah, a bit stuck in your ways, right? You're a bit stuck in your ways. Yes, you can be flexible if you need to, but you'd rather not be flexible. You don't like your ideas being confronted. You really don't like change as much, except if you're the one dictating the pace of the change. Now, what's just strongly coming through is like this relationship or this person or this passion or this love or this interest you cannot seem to explain. It's having you like capitulate to your feet. I'm saying like the thing is like bringing you down to your knees. It's bringing you down to your knees literally, and it's the force you've been fighting. It's been within, it's been around your idea of what love should be, or your idea of who your ideal partner would be, what your ideal partner would, what they would be doing, the kind of person they are, where they're from. All of those is kind of like you have had this tipped into your system, and now you're just realizing like all of those, they were farces, they were facades, and they were illusions, kind of like being created by someone else, which you had imbibed and then accepted as your own truth. Now you're being forced to the point of confronting your viewpoints, your previously held ideals, your previously held conceptions about love. Basically, that's it. You've been brought down to your knees, and now you're realizing like you cannot actually dictate who you love. You can't dictate who your autonomic nervous system responds to. For some of you, I'm seeing like there's been this fight with yourself, like you're also someone who might be a bit forgetful or not procrastinating, a bit forgetful, like when you've done something, you'll be like, okay, did I do that? Like, you have to go check yourself again. Yeah, someone who also has this hyperactivity. You're very intense. You're a very intense person, so you don't give your attention to random things, or just, you're someone who is very intense. When you go all in, you go all in, and that's why you can't seem to understand or explain this love. Like, where is it coming from? Like, yeah, you've kind of like, I'm seeing you like standing. You're also someone who kind of like, maybe you love mathematics, or you just have a very analytical mind. I'm seeing like in front of a board. You're someone who writes a lot. I'm saying in front of a board, doing your analysis, subtractions, formulas, algebraic formulas, substitution and stuff, and it's just not adding up. You're like, how is this possible? How is this I'm attracted to this kind of person? How am I attracted to them? You can figure shit out. As in, this person totally confronts, it's like all your belief systems. Imagine all your belief systems about the world, about love, about life, every single damn thing being put into one huge red balloon. And then this person comes with this very sharp needle and just goes pop. This person is like literally forcing you to confront everything you've believed, everything you've held true, everything you've basically staked your life upon. This person is this person, and it's not like they're saying, oh, you must confront it. No, by the pure essence, just the fact that they exist, as they are, or as what they are, that just their existence alone is the needle that is popping through your balloon of illusion and previously held beliefs. And it's like you've really been fighting this. You've been fighting this relationship for a while. You've been fighting this relationship. You've been fighting this feeling. You've been fighting this. There's also a feeling of there's dread coming through. Like you've been having this existential dread, like, oh shit, can this really be true? Can I really be in love with this kind of person? But right now I'm just seeing you like falling to your knees. It's like, okay, like all those battlefield scenes in movies when the hero or the vanquished hero is like brought down to their knees and all their soldiers are dead or they've been captured, and then they're just at that last vestige, and like that's just what I'm saying. It's like all fight is out of you, all fight is gone. All fight is gone. You're finally just accepting, like, okay, I can't fight this. All right, then another thing that is also coming through is I'm seeing like 1,000 roses. So you might be sending flowers to this person, or you'll be seeing a lot of flowers, but what I'm saying is like this huge bouquet of roses, very huge bouquet of roses, and it's just a symbol of, okay, I love you, I can't do anything else about it, and I love you. All right, let's see. Then there's also something about like this is going to be I'm hearing passionate embrace. So maybe you're seeing this person, you're giving them flowers, and then you're just wrapping them in this huge bear hug. But I'm feeling a lot of it right now. Like the temperature suddenly increased. So there's a lot of intimacy, there's a lot of passion in this relationship. But it's just that it's forced you to confront everything about what you believed so far about your life. And that's not very easy, to be honest. So don't count yourself out. I'm also really seeing like that fight with yourself has really been like, okay, so how can it be that for my past 30-something, 40-something, 50-something years on earth, how could it be that I believed all of those? How could all my past beliefs, how could they have been false? Spirit is saying two things can be true at once. So don't think that your life has not been false. It's just that it's just been a version you've literally lived. Now it's time for you to see another version of life. It's time for you to have another experience of yourself. It's time for you to live as another version of yourself. But there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of intimacy, there's a lot of arousal, there's a lot of it in this relationship. That's just There's a lot of heat in this relationship, a lot of passion, a lot of sizzling, boiling, engulfing passion. All right, Spirit, is there any other message for this collective? But I was just brought here to kind of like tell you, like, okay, the fight is out of you. You just need to accept things as they are right now and just, you know, give it up to love. Give it up to love and just throw your towel. You threw your towel into the ring when you're confronting your beliefs yourself. But now you're just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm ready for this love to take me anywhere it needs to take me. Wherever. I'm just done. I'm just done. The fight has gone out of you. And how does it feel to surrender to love? How does it feel to surrender, knowing that to be honest, you could have tried to delay this. You could have delayed this. You could have continued delaying it because you've been delaying it. You've been fighting for quite a while. But imagine, like, so isn't it better for you to just give up now as compared to you continuing to fight and then still giving up? It's better to just cut your losses and accept defeat. This love has brought you to your knees. Like, it's made you confront every single thing. Like, now you even wake up and you're like, is today really today? Am I really awake? Is this food that I'm eating, is this really food? Yeah, asking questions about everything. And that's such a wonderful state to be in. Don't you think so? Alright, baby, if this video came across your feed, that was a message Spirit needed me to give. It's a love reading. Wherever you are saying this, you guys, you've been in consternation. Like, what the fuck? Why am I in love with this person? Why can't I control my feelings? And Spirit was like, okay, let me come here. Spirit was like, ma'am, get up. Sit your ass. There's a message in its channel. So if this reading found you and it wasn't by chance, God has a very, 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 very God, Spirit, the universe is interested in every one of us, but in you guys' relationship, in this union that is happening, the stakes are a lot higher. So God is like, nah, I'm not going to leave things up to you. I'm done playing with you. I'm waiting for you to come around. Now I'm just I'm just like connecting the dots, moving things, letting things happen to make things happen fast. All right, if you're seeing this video, it wasn't by chance. Okay, I love you. Take care of yourself.